Hi guys, it's Carrie, and you're watching A Crone's Life. I just felt like my desk was getting so insanely cluttered. It's not your fault, honey, it's my fault. But insanely cluttered, and so I cleaned it off, and I'm trying to make decisions about what to put on my desk next. So, how fun is this gonna be? So, I've shown you my desk and how I've cleaned it all off. I don't even have a tablecloth on it right now. I haven't decided if I like how dark it is for videos. I think I'd rather have something bright. Maybe not cheery, but definitely, highlights what's sitting on it. But it's been a while, and I've wanted to do a crochet edition episode for here in my show. And since, crochet and tarot are pretty equally balanced in my life, I'm either doing one, the other, or trying to get around to doing one or the other. I thought I should probably, show off some stuff. So the first thing I wanted to do was show my big finished object. It's a blanket, and I watched Bag a Day, and that's Crystal. She was showing a video, and I don't know if she did it on TikTok or if maybe I just happened upon the video and I came in the middle, but I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched how to do the stitch. And then, excuse me, drinking coffee. In my mind, I thought if I did this with 3 different cakes, 3 different colors, it would be really interesting, and it turned out to be really kind of hard. Sometimes I like to do, it's called buffalo plaid, this stitch, and I'll try to put a picture up, but I can't promise anything. I try to do buffalo plaid with 3 different cakes, and as the cakes change color, they make these gradients of, it kind of reminds me of graffiti. If you could imagine crochet graffiti, but it's just squares, and each square is going to be really different from the next, and next to something else that's really different. I'm not describing it very well at all, but like I said, if I come across the picture of the poncho that I made, I will put that up here. I can't recall what, I gave it to Sia. Actually, her name is Susan, but her initials spell C, S-E-A, and I've always called her Sia. I don't know why, but she is to me, Sia. But she lives in Maryland. She's a librarian up there, and she just appreciates everything I do, so how could I say no? I just send her stuff. I mean, she liked it, so it's like, okay, you can have it. But let me show you this blanket real quick. I have to stand back because it's kind of big. So, I hope you can hear me. So this is 3 cakes, and basically they get darker towards the end. So I started with the lightest point and went to the darkest point here, and then of course went back again with the other cakes. So I don't remember how many cakes I did in total, but I think it was 6, because that would make sense. 3 get to the end and 3 more, so 6 would be about right. But this is Wrap Star. It's from Lion Brand. That's pretty much my main company that I buy from if I'm buying, I was about to say mass market. If I'm buying mass market yarn, it's probably going to come from Lion Brand. I'm not sure why. I think I'm just being over there, but I wanted to show you the tag. This is how they do. So they start in the middle. They start light. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my sidekick woke up. I was piddling around too long cleaning off my desk. I should have been making the video. I could have had you to myself for longer. But anyway, this is Wrap Star. Comes in a lot of different colors. I don't know if they've discontinued it, and if they have and you want it, let me know. I've got tons of it, and I've been trying to sell it on Etsy, but it's like 20% wool, so people don't really like it. It's real lofty, and I think it's beautiful. I wouldn't use it with this stitch ever again, because you have to pull the last, there's a cluster of 3, so it's like a single crochet. I'm gonna remember this wrong, but I think it's a single crochet, a double crochet, and then you drop down to the next level, the underneath the bottom level, and you pull up an elongated double crochet. So the elongated double crochet gets snagged because these bits of yarn are not twisted. Yeah, this is another. I didn't want to show this one because I actually dyed this one. It doesn't come in this color, but these strands are just sitting next to each other. So they do have a tendency to snag, and that's not pleasant. But Wrap Star is very hardy, so you can wash it and wash it and wash it, and you can even throw it in the dryer, and it's going to, the fluff's going to come out of it a little bit, but it's going to fluff up itself, and it lasts. It works for keeping you warm. It's really light. Like I said, it's not a heavy blanket. Some people like weighted blankets. This is not going to be that kind of blanket. But I took 3 different colors. One was blue to white, which would be like this color of blue on the outside, but going along its same tones to light, and red to white, and then pink, orange to white, which was a little different. I think it turned out really lovely, but that's my finished object, my big one. And then I have, it's not so big, but it was tedious. I made her a little tunic, a sweater tunic, I guess you could say. I'm trying to get the button done. I'm doing everything with one hand. I love this fun stuff I'm doing. Okay, so she has worn it, so it's not clean. She wore it for a couple of days in a row, actually. But yeah, so she's got some food on it. But this is a little dress type thing. If I make it again, I'm going to give it more fullness in the skirt area, and I'm going to make it longer. And I did a little button on the back. So you start at the top with just your chain, and then you work out along the yoke. And when you get to the end of where you want your sleeve to go, then you can cut it in, or, you know, bring it in and do the body part. So things I'm working on. This is a tire cover for a Jeep. And I know it's rainbow, it's really cute and everything, but it's for a guy. I'm gonna turn it into a sugar skull blanket. No, sugar skull tire cover. And so it's gonna have a white skull in the middle and then flowers all over the skull. Maybe some designs if I can get that, if I can work that out. I promised him a tire cover ages ago. This is for Tyler. He drives a Jeep and I drive a Jeep, and his is silver and mine's silver. They're different years, you know. He has an older one, I think, than mine. Mine's 2014. But anyway, he's a friend of my daughter and my son-in-law. Met through them, and I just think he's a great guy. I wanted to do something for him for Christmas, so tire covers. I've got another one. I might be able to reach it, actually. I've got another one going. His favorite color is red, and the funniest thing, I don't have a lot of red yarn, and I certainly don't have a lot of black yarn. Yeah, so there's this that I was working on to start with for him. I wasn't crazy about the way that's turning out, but I thought maybe I could turn it into an eyeball. Do something fun like that. So those two I want to get done before Christmas for him. And this stitch is actually all shells. They work from the center out. And I believe that if you go on YouTube and you want to make this circular blanket, it's called Lotus Blossom blanket. Pretty sure. Lotus Blossom blanket. Super easy. I try not to do anything too complicated because, you know, I don't have time for that. Actually, that's not true. I do try to do complicated things, but I really don't have time for that right now. I've got some heirloom quality blankets that I've made for the church. I go to Episcopal church, and we have Oktoberfest where we have silent auction, and to raise money, I give a pretty enormous blanket. It's gonna cover like a whole queen size bed, and I've done several different designs, but I'll try to throw a couple of pictures up. Anybody that's familiar with crochet or does anything on Ravelry will probably recognize like Sacred Space or the Cosmic Cow or Around the Bases. Those are some that I've completed, sorry. So, on to the ones that I've been working on lately. I am making deck backs. Because these are so easy. It's, well, I call it a granite stitch. Some people call it a seed stitch. Moss stitch, it's also called. But this is, I'm just using scraps, some old yarn that I need to just work through. Here's another one. I'm not doing anything special. It's just, I'm working in the round, taking it up to the top where there's a little drawstring area. This is leather that I have in here right now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do all of them with a leather strap, but this is I've got 3. One is in my giveaway box for this next time I'm doing a giveaway. I haven't decided when I'm going to do the giveaway, but please, 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 if you guys want to join the giveaway, just watch the video. I would love for you to subscribe. I would love for you guys to want to see my videos and to enjoy us hanging out in this crazy kooky kind of way. But I'm not requiring that you subscribe to me, and I'm not requiring that you like the video. But I would like for you to watch the video that I'm giving the giveaway with, because I will give you a word, a keyword to use in your comments. And when you use that keyword, then you are entered into the giveaway. This is my next one. It is being done with that Wrap Star yarn that I have dyed myself. It's left over from a different blanket, and it will be worked the same as these. It's not going to have so many stripes. It's really going to be mostly just light pink to lighter pink. So those are my crochet things right now. I'm enjoying YouTube. I've seen quite a few hashtags that I would love to take part in. I have a problem with some of them because I can't answer the question. I can't answer the questions. I hate that your head's cut off, sweetheart. I wanted to do the Beloved Monster, and really, honestly, I wanted to do the Beloved Monster because I love that eel song. I don't know if everybody got it, but that's an eel song, and it's from the first Shrek. But I've loved the eels forever. I think that they should put out a new album. When I saw the hashtag, I was like, oh, I know what that's a reference to. Well, I'm hoping it's a reference to the eel song. It's possible that I'm just making that up in my head and, you know, attributing different things to something nobody even knows what I'm talking about. It's okay. There's nothing new about that. Yeah. Right? She looks so concerned. Okay, well, I've run out of things to talk about, so I'm going to go, and I promise that the next video that I do, not a quiet tarot because that's quiet, but the next video that I do where I'm talking to you, there's going to be a giveaway. And Witchy Wallflower, Kimmy, she won the last one. I really expect some more people to come out and join the giveaway so that there's a little bit of competition. We all know I have great junk. I want to give all this great junk away. So come join the giveaway. You'll enjoy it. It'll be great. So I'll see you next time. You guys have a great week. Show me the dragon. What are you going to show me? You're pointing. That's your trick. You've got a new trick. That's how you do it. That's how you point. Show me the dragon. Yay, dragon! Yay! Woo! It's a big old dragon. Bye-bye, dragon.